ancient Chinese vase, and a rare piece of art from the museum's prized collection. This wasn't a spur-of-the-moment act. This was a well-planned, precise heist. Each piece had been carefully chosen, possibly by people who knew the museum's collection intimately. How else could they have known the exact location of the paintings in the maze-like galleries? And it wasn't just the art they took. The thieves also removed frames, leaving the spaces behind them bare. This was a symbolic act as much as a strategic one. By stealing the frames, they left no trace of the art's existence at all. The museum was haunted by the absence of its treasures. The heist was not only about the stolen art. It was also about timing and precision. For 81 minutes, the thieves had free rein of the museum. No alarms, no police, no interference. And then, as quietly as they came, they left, with a van full of stolen masterpieces. The guards, who had been tied up in the basement, were left untouched. The criminals vanished, and the world would not know what had happened until morning. The next morning, when the museum staff arrived, the scene was eerily quiet. The guards were found, still bound and shaken, but alive. The art, however, was gone. There was no trace of the thieves. This wasn't just a robbery. This was an act that seemed to defy logic. How did they bypass all the security measures? Why wasn't the alarm triggered? How did they get away with over $500 million worth of art without a single suspect? The FBI immediately launched an investigation, but they hit dead ends at every turn. The stolen art had vanished, no trace. No fingerprints. No DNA. No video footage, because the security cameras had been mysteriously turned off just before the thieves arrived. Despite numerous leads and millions of dollars spent on the investigation, the paintings were never recovered. The empty frames that once held these masterpieces now hang as a haunting reminder that some mysteries remain unsolved. Over the years, many theories have emerged. Some believe it was an inside job, perhaps a disgruntled employee or someone with detailed knowledge of the museum's layout. Others speculate that the mafia might have been involved, the Italian or Irish mob possibly acting as intermediaries for a private collector willing to pay top dollar for these paintings. And then there's the theory that the paintings were destroyed. That the thieves knew that these masterpieces were too hot to sell and decided to dispose of them. Perhaps they were taken to a remote location, shredded, or even burned. But another possibility has lingered in the shadows, that the paintings were taken to the